Good morning everyone. It's probably about 8:30 in the morning. I left a bit earlier today because I've got to pick my granddaughter up from school. I'm out on a field which I've never really touched, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm not going to move from here, spend a few hours here, see what I can pick up. Anyway, first target, let me just show you. Right, this is the first target, reading the 39 on the legend, and I believe that is a part of a medieval pot, which sounds promising. Finding that's a lovely piece. I do like that. That will clean up very nice. I'm pleased with that. It's the biggest piece I've ever found actually. Right, let's move on. This was reading about 43 on the legend, and you can just see it there. So let's have a look what it is. So a coin or button. Let's try the other hand. There it is. Yeah, it's definitely a coin. Very worn, but first coin of the day, happy with that. Right, let's move on. Well, this is a surface find, reading a 43, can you see it? Just there. Let's have a look what it is. Half pea size, I would say. Second coin of the day. Happy with that. Nothing on it. But 2 coins within 5 minutes. Happy days. Let's move on. Just dug this up, reading a 27, and it's a button. It's got a pattern on the front. I've had a few like this. Shank's broken. But another find. Okay, let's move on. This took me ages to find, and it's the smallest button I've ever seen. Look at that, and it's still got the shank. That's got to be one of the smallest buttons I've ever found actually. Yeah, reading a 32 on the old legend. Right, let's move on. This was a reading of 24, and I reckon that's part of a buckle. Yeah, that's what I think that is. Definitely part of a buckle, I think. Right, let's carry on. This is reading 26, 27, and there it is. And it's a bullet. There it is. Right, let's move on. Another surface find, reading about 27, and it's the top end of a button, nothing underneath. That's all it is. Right, let's carry on. This was reading 45. I knew it was going to be a coin, and there it is. Shaped into a love token. Definitely shaped into a love token, look. Pity it wasn't silver. I'm going to give that a gentle clean when I get back. See if there's anything on it, but definitely a love token. Look at the shape of it. Right, let's move on. Another bullet reading about 27. There it is. Bit battered. Yeah, that's all it is. Right, let's carry on. This is reading 26. It's a small, probably was silver at one time. Silver gilt, I mean. Yeah, little button. Right, let's carry on. So peaceful. All you can hear is the birds. Anyway, I just had a target down here reading a 38. It's this, and it's a buckle. Nice little buckle. Happy with that. It wasn't all that deep. Yeah, happy days. Right, let's carry on. I thought this target was close to the surface. There it is, there. What the hell is it? It's a pound coin, isn't it? It's another pound coin. Still, look how shiny the centre is there, look. God rest her soul. Right, let's move on. This was reading about 37. I knew it was on top. There it is. It's a 50p piece. It's been down there for a bit. Look at it. This would be my last hole now. I've got to go and pick my granddaughter up from school. So it's not been about 3 hours. This was reading in the 40s. I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. It's probably a button. Let's have a look. No, it's not. I don't know what it is. Some sort of stud. Okay, let's move on. This is reading 30. At first I thought it was a hammered coin, but it's not. It's a button. Feel the shank on the back. Yeah, that's what it is. One button. Right, let's move on. Seem to be finding pound coins at the moment. The last couple of times I've been up here, reading a 43. That's been down there for a little bit. Still, it'll clean up, spendable. Let's move on. This was a reading of 45, quite a nice signal, and I dug that up. That's got to be a pre-decimal penny, looking at the size of it. Definitely. Yeah, that's a pre-decimal penny, all right. Nice little find. Might be able to clean that up, get the mud off. I'll give it a clean. If there's anything on it, I'll come back to you. Lovely. That's the best I can do at the moment with a coin. It is a bit battered. Still, you can see the writing around the edges. Georgia, I think. Turn it over. Same again, it's a bit battered, but you can see a bit of writing going round. Okay, let's move on. Horseshoe, and quite a big one as well. I wasn't going to dig it because it was a scratchy signal, but I know there's a lot of horseshoes on this this bit of pasture. So that's still got all the nails in, look. So I take that home, give it a clean and put it with me collection out in the garden. Okay, let's move on. This was a belting signal, 40 plus, and it's that item there. That's a trade weight. Definitely a trade weight. I've got a couple of these, a small one and a medium one, and this is my largest one. I wonder if it's got any markings on it. I can't really see until I clean it up. But I'm so pleased with that. Nothing on the other side. Belting signal. Really was a belting signal. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Quite pleased. Right, let's move on. Just gave that weight a spray. I think it's got a mark up there, which is, I don't know whether it's a maker's mark or whatever, but there's some sort of mark there. Nothing else on it, but I'm quite pleased with that. Very pleased. Right, I think I may call it a day. Right then, back from my dig. I'm going to do it from the back of my car, saves me taking it into the house. One big horseshoe which I'll use a wire brush on. Bit of scrap. Lead, that will go into the lead bucket. A bit of bronze pottery, that will clean up beautiful when I give it a nice wash. Bullets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I reckon that's one as well, a bigger calibre. Bit of clay pipe. One buckle, and I reckon that's part of a buckle as well. Buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one being the smallest. Still got the shank on it. Coins, 2 £1 coins, 50p piece. This one, I might be able to get something off that. I can just see a bit of writing around the edge. Probably a George coin. 1962 penny. Bit battered. Another coin. Completely worn. This one, which is shaped like a love token. I'm going to give that a gentle clean, see if there's anything on it. Yeah, definitely a shape of a love token. That's been bent to that shape. And my star find of the day, I would say, is this trade weight. I think it's got a star. I can't see where it is now. Somewhere it's got a star on the top. But that was a beautiful find. So that's my finds for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. Thank you.